Oh shit. Is it out? .com promo code call Midwest underscore store. I'm gonna keep it there. There you go. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Midwest Cone, back again with Professor Ty Williams. Last time we got together, he taught the North-South choke. I also taught the entry to the deep half, which was something I was getting inbox about, how to enter the deep half without getting the underhook. Okay? Hope that was helpful for you guys. Got a lot of good feedback. Also got a lot of good feedback from Professor Ty's North-South choke. A guy from Texas, purple belt, heavier guy, said he was missing details on that. So was I. So appreciate the technique. And again, guys, like I always say, it's simple movements that we miss. It's literally probably an inch this way, an inch that way, and all we gotta do is tweak it and fix it. So we just keep staying on the mat, keep trying to, don't give up on moves. I did that for years. All we gotta do is tweak. Ask somebody, man. Don't be so arrogant like I used to be. I'm giving y'all all the game. I was an arrogant butthole that never got better because of my arrogance until I was almost 10 years in the game. Make sure you go to hyphenlight.com, promo code KONG, Midwest underscore KONG on Instagram, and today we're going over guard pass. So, I got inboxed by this DM. I'm used to, I'm new here, guys. I say inbox, DM, my bad. It's DM for you new guys. All right. And also a student here asked me about this particular pass from the open guard. So what he was doing was good. He was taking his arm, he was going behind, getting his grip here. Now, this is what I learned. I learned when we get here, we put the pressure down here. This is cool. This is great, right? But if Professor Ty, I know one thing I'm not going to be able to do is stop him from straightening out. And this is how I was catching guys when they weren't doing this particular detail on the show. I would get here, and all Professor Ty do is stretch straight. He stretches out, and once he get here and he start getting to his back, and boom, we back here again. Okay? And he's being nice, but if he mule kicks and do it, there's no way I'm holding on. It's going to knock me out of balance. So this is the detail that I learned. When I get this grip and I put this pressure down. Now, when I get here, I'm going to cheat to the left a little bit. So I'm here, I go this way a little bit now. Now you got to watch his hand because you don't want him attacking. So I keep this hand out here. So now, guys, when he stretches out, I keep my head close to his chest and drive into him. Okay? One more time. Now look, here's the key point. My shoulder going to go to his knee. We go underneath. I grab as much material as I can. Boom. When I drop, guys, my shoulder goes in here. This was his base, this hand's here. Now when I start coming, he goes to push. Boom, I kick, drive the head towards the stomach. Got my pass.
All right, I'm gonna do a butterfly pass. I do this a lot of times with my students, so we'll do a drill. So when I'm standing and somebody's playing open guard while they're seated, I like to get underneath their heels, bounce them back, so when they come to me, I sit right on top of their feet. And I'm not gonna lie, I learned this from Marcelo Garcia in 2006. So I'm not taking credit for it. It's from the great Marcelo Garcia. So I come in, I'm gonna try to engage first. Get underneath the ankles, pop him back to the mat. When he sits up, look, I wanna sit on his feet and drive forward nice and tight with my ear to his stomach. Bring his heels as tight as possible to his butt and clamp down, okay? Now my goal is to kick one leg out and trap the top of the foot. So I kick, and then I trap the top of the foot and bring it across. Now I take my opposite arm and hand, come underneath the leg, and if you want to come over here and see, I'm going to grab the top of the toes and pull them nice and tight. Now I sprawl out. I can use my free hand either to push or use my elbow. I start walking my hips. I kick, and then I get my pass. Again, going against the open guard. I want to engage first. Grab the top back of the heels. He pops up. Look, I want to sit on the feet. Dive forward. Keep everything nice and tight. Really, really tight. Bring those heels close to your opponent's butt. Kick leg out, trap the top of the foot. Free hand comes up and grabs the top of the toes and pulls it in nice and tight. Now sprawl out, start walking around the corner. Maybe you want to control the gi here. Kick out, past the hip, and then go right to your side control, a lot of shoulder pressure, and then start your attacks. Been super successful with that pass over the last 15 years. And again, thank you, Marcelo Garcia, for showing me that.
So that's it, man. 2 effective passes. Best thing about those passes, guys, is look. Like he said, he learned that in 2006. It's now 2021. And one thing I try to tell, we actually just had, he's a white belt, Brian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We actually just had a white belt in here. We were just telling him that the basics never go away. In jiu-jitsu, all you do is like anything else. It's just a building block from the basics. When you drive a car, you drive 10 to 2. When you get a little gangster like me, you roll.
Look at this
but
dude.
the steering wheel still turns the same, guys. So all we saying is, you ain't gonna drive a car with your feet or your tongue. You always gonna use the hand. It's just gonna be modified. So my thing is to new people, because I went through this, don't get so caught up in trying the cooler things. Because sometimes when people show moves, it just works for them and a small select people who they possibly train with. Jiu-jitsu moves don't work for everybody. Trust me, I done been there. I done tried the go-go plata. For what? I know. Those of you know what that is in jiu-jitsu are gonna make fun of me for even admitting that. But I have tried it. But it's cool to try stuff during training. It's cool to learn. It's cool to have an understanding of the position. So make sure you find what you like to do and modify it from there. Like I always say, man, it's your canvas. Anything for you, coach.
But just like what you just said, the modifying. It's like we just showed 2 guard passes.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going to do a little bit different. Somebody's going to find a different grip. I just know that we've been around and we've used that against white, blue, purple, brown, and black. So you and I don't bring things to the table that we haven't used against high level jiu-jitsu practitioners.
Absolutely.
But in saying that, there's going to be little details because everybody's a professor online, right? They want to give their 2 cents. So we already know we're going to get some feedback. What we're doing is giving you the foundation of the pass, and then you can tweak it the way you want to and make it yours.
Yep. And that's just it, guys. The thing is, whenever I teach something, you know, whenever I teach something, it is literally, like he said, what I have done. I will never show nothing that I've never hit on a live human being. And guys, when you get to the level to where certain things you do, half guard, some type of pass, some type of submission, you're gonna figure out ways to do that from anywhere, replace it, pass it, catch the submission. This is gonna be hard to stop. So like I said, it all starts with the basics first. So again, another great session, another great tournament, training. These guys, we got guys coming in here, man, guys getting ready. Got a guy getting ready for MMA fight. This is awesome. I love being back in the environment. Again, I always appreciate Todd for having me here, especially somebody, a fellow half guarder. You know what I'm saying? Because there's not many of us left that play that old school traditional half guard. Shout out to everybody who trains jiu-jitsu, man. Keep it humble, keep it safe, man. And make sure you go to hyphenlife.com, promo code Kong, Midwest_Kong on Instagram. And I'll see y'all next time.
Kong bows to no one.